Looks like the pooch is pretty fired up.
Did you see that art he did? It was like a whoosh attack!
Carol? No. It's actually more of a mercurial laceration.
Lame. Sounds like an old man thought it up.
An old man did, and it sounds damn good.
Oh, will you two shut up? It was a cut, right? So just call it Slash.
Alright, done.
And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time, well, we used Repeat's Mystic Art for the first time, hence that skit, and this time we are heading deeper into the something Crystallands. I don't know, I forgot the name already. I wonder if it'll actually say Slash now. Also, did I actually remember to craft all that stuff off screen? Limit bottles. I did not. You can actually get limit bottles with synthesis, I discovered. And even, like, full heals for the party. Did I actually do that, too? Yeah. Not for the party, just in general. I'm using a lot of TP, and probably too much of it. I kinda wish... whole multi-limit art system was in place in this version, because that sounds really cool, being able to do different mystic arts, but hey.
Was I a little hard on you?
Gotta take what you can get, I guess. Also, I guess they assume you have the level 3 limit ring, or sorcerer's ring, because you can break through this stuff now. So it looks like it's like the pinkish, the light, like purple pinkish type crystals are the ones that can be destroyed. I wouldn't actually be surprised if these guys are supposed to be hunting blades, because, well, there's an interlocate here, so it makes sense. My problem is, why were they after the Apatheia? I don't... Was that ever made clear? Or maybe I missed it. I think there's something about the Union wanted the Apatheia or something, but like I was like really foggy on the details of like why the hunting blades attacked North Polica. and maybe it's just because it was so long ago I forgot the plot. That's very likely, actually.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
That didn't last long.
Better than this.
Break through these, because I can. Is there nothing here? Really? What's the point of that, then? Now, I've also probably missed, like, a million crystals that could have been shattered because of, just now figuring out the pattern to which could be broken, so... yeah, I just got doubling back real quick, and I actually see a chest I missed, so it's a good thing I did. Lange. I don't know if I've even been saying that right the entire game, but 30% max TP and HP, sure. Cool. I'll take it. Besides, we can always double back here at some point to pick up all the just treasure that could be waiting for us. That's a big crystal. I wonder if this will work. It does, but release a giant monster in the process, so yay.
Watch my back.
24,000. Okay. That was weird. I don't know how well that picked up on the game. Like on the video how well it'll pick up, but Judith moonbeamed across the screen from one side to the other. So she switched from the left side. I have headphones. She switched from the left side
you poor thing.
to the right side, and it was like really funny actually. Maybe not funny, but just odd, peculiar. Because it's like, oh, she switched headphones output. Because she switched sides of the screen. That was actually cool, but also just a little bit jarring. Directional audio is always something that I find very fascinating in video games, especially with headphones, so... a lot of games can use it well for immersion. And others don't. It's just technically a thing that's in the game. Like, I think the character you're playing always will sound centered, relatively. Because he's in the center of the screen at all times. But, like, all the characters around you come out of different different speakers playing on their position. I know a lot of horror games play around with this, but I don't like play horror games ever.
Okay?
The only horror games I played are Resident Evil, the HD remaster, the GameCube version, and well, does Luigi's Mansion count? Because it's kind of funny horror.
On my sword.
I don't think that counts. Okay, now I'm curious, so I'm gonna do this. Even though it's overkill to the max, I wanna try this. Why didn't that... Oh, it wasn't a full over limit for some reason. There we go, level 3. Okay, so it actually changed to slash. That's actually really clever. Okay, I was just mainly wanting to see if that was the case. Just for peace of mind. That is actually really clever. And it has like 3 exclamation points. Because, like, yay, it's powerful and stuff. Oh, hope that wasn't important. Conveniently, the Sorcerer's Ring only destroyed the part that was needed to knock it over to the other side so we can easily navigate. And, you know, didn't destroy the entire thing to the point of not being able to cross.
So can we just go all out?
Why not?
That's your weak spot.
I'm trying to remember actually about Pokemon, what the purpose of the name Wobbuffet and Why Not were. And I think, like, with Why Not, it was actually a pun that was lost in Japanese. Like, Wobbuffet was more like...
I'm using this.
It's like a question and response kind of thing, but it was lost because of naming it Wobbuffet. I vaguely remember something along those lines, but I don't quite remember. I need to play another Pokemon. I think it'll probably be Crystal. I know I said a long time ago, I probably... Was this
Bye.
in a recording? Actually, I don't remember. I know I've talked to people IRL about, you know, me not wanting to do Crystal because of that really brutal endgame, but I don't remember if that was actually in a video or not. Yeah, I don't think it was. Not worth it. Maybe for a Raven it wouldn't be too bad. Or maybe a little bit bad. What else is the rare protector? I keep buying stuff at stores and then finding them in the world, and it's like, well, that was useless.
Like fun.
How do I do these things again? Okay. But yeah, I think I will actually do Crystal after all. I found a way to record it. Besides, the games are being re-released this year. And yes, I am talking past tense, or future tense, even though by the time this video comes out that they will be out already, because this is August when I'm actually making this video. I'm trying to get this done before school starts up again, because I don't want to be working on like a game this long during school.
Yeah.
I think that's sensible, right? Oh, I was just, if you heard a sound, I was standing up out of my chair. I saw someone like walking around outside, I was curious.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Like how everything sounds echoey in a cave, because it's a cave. I think Final Fantasy does struggle with the fact that they never changed the battle music, and thus you can get sick of it. It's funny that they always say 13 has like really great battle music, but like the battles themselves are kind of terrible. So like, okay, that was a juggle.
Man, I want some more.
Battle music, it's weird. Like for Tales, I can't think of any like battle music off the top of my head. I can't think of the battle music from this game beyond the track we're currently listening to. I can't think of the Act 1 battle music or the Act 2 battle music for that matter. I can barely remember the boss theme even. If there's one issue I have with Tales, is that's actually the music. I think it's Motoi Sakuraba, and he's like not a terrible composer, but just his music isn't quite as memorable as other RPG composers. You know, Yoko Shimomura, Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, I think, and also some of Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2. Fun fact. Specifically the ending theme for Xenoblade 1, and apparently is doing most of the soundtrack for Xenoblade 2. And Yoko Shimomura did the soundtracks for Super Mario RPG, Mario & Luigi,
That weapon!
Nan! I warn you, the hunting blades are currently patrolling the area. Leave it... Nan!
These wounds are terrible.
Come on, Nan! Carol, what are you doing alone? Where's the boss and Tyson?
Master and the others went on.
What? They left you behind? The boss is one thing, but I can't believe Tyson wouldn't take you. What happened?
We wound up fighting our target here. I couldn't do anything, just like always. Master said it's because I had doubts.
Doubts?
I hate monsters. They shouldn't be alive. I still feel that way. But now, at a time like this, hunting monsters isn't that important. There are other things we should be doing. When I told him that...
They up and left you.
Fools. With everything the way it is, how can they not take another look at their lives?
That's terrible! I mean, Nan's right!
Relax, Carol. Hey, the hunting blades are after Entelekea, right?
We should hurry.
Yeah.
Nan, can you walk?
Huh? Yeah, but it's too dangerous to be alone here.
Come with us, Nan!
Carol, okay.
Now, this brings up something that I actually don't like about this game. It's how they portray story. This would have been a lot more touching if we actually had some character development for Nan, honestly, and I know there is character development for Nan, I am aware, because I was actually doing some research, and I have actually read on numerous occasions that there is other scenes with Nan that are like highly missable, and yes, we have actually missed them quite dramatically in terms of cutoff point. Here's my thoughts on the characters as of now. I don't like it when they build in story and characterization into side quests. I'd much rather have it in the story itself, and that's why I would say Raven's the best character, because his character development, there's no way you can miss his character development because it's smack dab in the middle of the story. Same with Yuri, actually. You know, him coming to terms with letting other people assist him with things and not just being a lone wolf. You know, that obviously is built into the story. A lot of Estelle's arc is part of the story. But, like, Rita, for example, doesn't really have any story or like character growth that happens in the actual story, for example. I'm actually getting kind of pummeled, so I'm gonna switch. Not Rita. Estelle. But yeah. Like, Yuri, Estelle, Raven, Judith, all of the characters, well, some of Judith is in the side quest, but most of it happens in the main story. Repeat is a dog, so he doesn't get any character development. Carol's is kind of half and half, where a lot of his character development does happen in the story, but a lot of it happens in side quests. Because again, I've read there were quite a few optional scenes with Nan, or involving Nan, like the one we saw in Mantic. Apparently there are more like that, to my knowledge, that there are a lot of scenes that come back to the Hunting Blades, but they're really, really missable. And Rita, we haven't seen much character growth from Rita at all. Like, out of everyone, she's the most the same compared to everyone, I would say. Okay, from beginning to end. Like, she has grown the least, is what I'm trying to say. Hit plus? Tap A repeatedly during Mystic Art. Oh, good. Button mashing. Fun. Sure.
This looks like fun.
I do find it really arbitrary, though, that the false Denomos is actually stronger than the real Denomos, but it kind of makes sense that Alexei would make it stronger. You know, I mean, if you're gonna make a replica of something to, you know, destroy the world or whatnot, you want to make it pretty powerful. So it actually makes sense that it's stronger, but it just feels a little bit backwards in a way. But yeah, I don't know if everyone else feels the same way about this game, but that's kind of how I feel about this. That it would help that if more of the characters had their story integrated into the main narrative and cutscenes, and it just wasn't some obscure little thing that you can just happen to find by complete accident, which has happened. Some of the cutscenes I found for characters, like the one with Carol and Mantic, I didn't know that was there. I just found it by complete accident. I see an Entelakea.
This looks like fun.
Define fun. Also, is this new? This is actually new. Some magic lens. Wow, we are running low on magic lenses. Quadra. This isn't that strong, really. This is surprisingly not that tough. Goodbye. I mean, okay, then it moves near the Rivederci, so it makes sense. I equipped the thing, right? Let's try this. So that's level 3. So button mash through it. Yep, I'm button mashing it. I don't know if you can hear that, but wow, you can get a lot of extra hits from this. Ow.
Done here.
Okay, so in the future, yeah, that's not a bad move to have. Really not.
Perfect.
25,000 gold. Pretty good. Definitely worth it. Yeah, we can kind of button mash. I'm not sure if I'll use that. I don't know. That feels a little bit on the cheap side, actually. This is HP, so like that. And then, what was the other two? 2 pineapple gels. So like, probably like that and that. Okay. Finagling items so you don't waste anything is like my favorite part of RPGs.
Come on, let's do this!
I'm not being serious. But yeah, that is an issue I do think is prevalent not only in this game, but throughout the entire Tales series, actually, to clarify. I do find it really problematic, actually, when games do put major character moments in side quests. Like, you know, there's the scene with Raven talking about his heart to Yuri. I guess you could say it was a heart-to-heart. At, what was that place called? At Dawngrest. It's like, that scene's completely optional.
Yeah.
But it helps to flesh out his character, because it's like, he's got this, essentially a heart condition, I guess you could say. And, you know, it's kind of a problem, but he also doesn't, like, want to have people... Okay, I'm getting really confused, because there's a green save point, and I could clearly see a monster, but, like, what the heck is all this over here? Like, is this just side stuff, or is this actually the path we're supposed to go? Because there's this path down here that clearly seems to lead to something. Unless that's just a Giganto monster, which is very much a possibility. Is that just a Giganto monster? Seriously? Half expect it is. Also, there's air everywhere, so we might have to come back later.
Gusios!
That's Gusios? Back at Kerabakram?
So the hunting blades have a history with him.
Judith, wait! Something's wrong! monster!
Why? Why won't anything hurt it?
It's eating the air, but this is...
Nan! It's too dangerous!
Nan, what are you doing here?
You don't know what you're doing. I told you, you just get in the way.
Run! There's nothing you can do here!
No! The guild is my family! I can't just leave you to die!
Damn it!
Nan!
You...
Gusios, calm down! Tell me what happened! Undine!
What is that?
A spirit.
A spirit. Gusios, you...
Undine, what happened to him?
It doesn't look like he's in the mood for talking.
Even Intellicheia cannot ingest limitless amounts of air. Those who ingest more than they can endure change and
No!
become Adaphagos themselves.
What? So he got like this by trying to protect the world.
Gusios.
Go. Save him. While he is still Gusios.
Right.
Okay.
Guess this is how it has to be.
I can't believe we have to... kill him. For Gusios' sake, too. Before he becomes an Adaphagos.
There's no way to save him if he becomes an Adaphagos.
You're right.
Well, that was totally by accident. This is Gusios. Next into Lucaia we have to battle. I thought he was gonna be a Gigantomonster, so I was like, oh sure, let's go fight him. But hey, whatever. Is this like... Is this basically kind of like the thing we fought at, the Magistrate's Palace? It kind of reminds me of it a little bit. I should turn off all of Estelle's light arts because it's light element. Photon is off, and that's... yeah, those two. So, this is a boss fight. Thus, you can what happened to his tail? Thus... oh, it's the same bloody fight. Remember how that fight took me like 10 times to actually complete? It wasn't 10 times exact, but it was a lot of times. Well then. Everything's just happening by accident, isn't it? Oh gosh. You can get rid of his tail at least, it seems, so that's good. How much health does it have? We are chipping away how much... I hate to use magic lens like this, but... okay, it's 56, so we are like one level behind, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, what got rid of its tail? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Oh, alright, alright.
Do I still have the thing? I still have the thing, okay. I know I was all like, this is cheap, I'm not gonna use it. But you know what? I'm really thinking I should use it, because I am a little bit worried about how this fight's going. Case in point. I'm actually being really chill about healing in this fight, which I'm actually a little bit confused by myself as to why I'm not like healing more. I don't quite understand it. Like normally I'd be tossing out patrols like nuts by now, but I'm really not. He seems to do the thing, the ground stomp attack, right before he overlimits. So that's... if that actually is a pattern, that's really good to keep in mind. Also, you know what? It's really lucky I ended up switching to a fairly reliable party by complete coincidence. Because that means it's going to overlimit. Ow! That's new. But yeah, it's kind of weird running into basically a palette swap this late in the game. Is pretty much what he is. I was trying to magic guard that. Did not work. Clearly. Wow, we have chipped him away at him pretty sufficiently. But now time to run. I said run, not attack head on. Now I'm not even sure what I got hit with. For example, is it a spell or is it a recover? Okay, it says a spell. Cool. And conveniently timed healing circle, or is that the spell? I wasn't sure. There is actually a special skill for Judith where she can actually recover or have greater effects from a Fail Strike using a blue Fail Strike because she's, you know, obviously geared towards aerial enemies. I actually don't remember there being a character in a Tales game that's like so geared at aerial combat before, now that I think about it. Okay, time to button mash. If I can actually get this attack to work. Oh gosh, this is bad. Nope, this is not happening. Unless I can just... Nope. Running! Here I was thinking this was a good idea. I was trying to use a Mystic Art and it didn't quite work out. Clearly. So that's basically Tidal Wave, which is bad for us. Okay, we're halfway there. 2000. I ended up like doing a critical guard and I ended up sliding past his attack. So that worked out way nicer than I could have ever planned. I need this. So she can keep healing. And I don't know why I kind of teleported. I think I hit his like model and it just kind of bounced me off in the right direction kind of a thing. Something weird like that. It's clearly this game is well made. I mean, this is a well-made game, but the amount of typos and inconsistencies definitely lead me to believe that this game was kind of a rush job towards the end. There's a lot of things pointing me to that belief, actually. Azure Wolf Strike is my best bet, I think. Because it has the highest chance of staggering if I can actually get it to land. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Cool. Just what I want to see. And I have to wait because of the apple shell. So yeah. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna overlimit. Basically, I'm gonna, instead of, okay, this is working. Instead of trying to get a Mystic Art off, I'm just gonna stun lock him, basically. Well, that cut out a lot of his HP. Not the most elegant way to win a fight, but hey, got the job done. Ow. I'm also out of TP, so that's the thing. You know what? I'm doing that again once I get another... You know, what am I doing? I have a limit bottle. Now that I know I can craft them, I don't need to worry about using them or not. Yay, rinse and repeat. Because this fight is kind of becoming a problem. Over limit 2 now. Okay, so that got him down to 70. That only took out 20,000. Wow. Well, I think we're gonna actually call it here because we're almost at time. So next time we will finish this fight. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.